going to tie for you my pulling hares here. So I'll get on with tying it and then explain the materials and what have you that I use as we go through. So in the vise I've got a B175 in size 10, and I've got UTC in black, a 70. Now this is something that I acquired. It's a gold rib, but it's flexible, but it's strong as oak. So I use this, but you can use gold wire. I think this is a craft material, actually. That's gold is. So just get that tied in, and just take it back to, yeah, something like about there. So you're about in between the point and the barb. Right, next is hare's fur. Well, this is what I got from Crookshill, and this is a hare's body of £3. So as you see, you get like a light colour and a good dark colour on there. Got a bit of everything going on. And what I want to do is get some for the tail, so I'm going for this stuff here, this bit here. So just pinch it out the amount that you want, so you like that, and just alter it around. So if you got too much, just take a bit away, get the pinch right that's in your hand first, and then cut it away from the patch. Let's move that out of the way. You see there's a lot of fluff on this. Now don't chuck that away, you put it all off. That is a brilliant dubbing. Brilliant dubbing. So you can literally just keep pulling it and get all that out. And you get all the dark bits, look. And that's what I use on the body on this fly. So let's just pull that out first so we don't lose it. Right, and you've got your tail end. So let's get a good pinch on that. Any real long fibres, just pull them out. Then position your tail so you can have a look. I want to be about there. This is for my matchbox. So let's get a couple of turns on it. Have a look at her. Yeah, happy with that. Then come up your body. Try and keep it on top a bit. When you get to that bit, put that away about there, look. Not right up near the eye. Keep all them bits. I mean, from that bit, look at all that dubbing you've got. So I'll just put that, I'll keep it all, just get a spare little plastic bag, put it all in there, so you can just visit it whenever you want. Right, let's get that tidied up just there, and come back down the shank of the up to where we're going to start. There we go. Right, and get to your dubbing. You can have it either light or dark. Pick what you want to use. So I just picked a bit out. I want to be sort of in between. Bit of light, bit of dark. So I've got a chunk there, look, a little bit. Wet your fingers. As you see, all that dark mixes in with the other. Looks really nice. So I'm just going to put a little touch more on. There we go. That'll get me up there. Alright, just hold your tail, get your first turn on, then you're alright. It's not going to pull nothing around, just come up your body. That's as far as you don't want to go too close because you're going to put a wing on this. Incoming from. Right. Straight up with your body. Again, just hold your tail so it don't pull it round. 1, 2, don't pull it in really tight. You still want to be able to see that. 4 turns, that's all you need. Excuse fingers while I just get that. Get it tied in. And snip it off. Right. This time, get your dubbing brush, which I've mislaid somewhere. It's probably fell in my bin. I'm going to use a toothbrush that I've cut down. So hold your tail so you don't make a mess of that. And just give that a bit of a scruff up on there. Not too much, you don't want it too messy. You still want to be able to see that gold coming through. That's what I'm after, like that. Right, next. Go back to your Hares patch. And you're going to select some for a wing. So I want it pretty dark from the top. So I'm going to go from the centre around this part, just here, look. So again, pinch some up, grab the tips, work the other stuff away from it. And you've got the right amount, so you know what you're after. Get right down by your patch, cut it away. And you'll see all that fluff that comes with it, all that under fur. You just pull that away. Just keep it. Just strip it out and save all that. You're going to cut it off, but it's pointless throwing all this great dubbing away. Excuse me. That'll do. Got a big pile there, just from that one little bit. Why buy it when you can save it? Alright, let's have a look. That's what we're looking for, that like that. So, where you want to cut it. Snip it off, save that to the dubbing pile. Then pull all the black bits. It's like marabou when you're pulling it out to tie that in, so just pull that out. Look. Again, put it to your dubbing pile. That's your dark stuff going into your light. Get that all stripped down really fine, like that. And go more or less right up to where the eye is. Get your first turn up. Get a few turns on it, nice and tight. Look at your side. That looks better. Right, you've got a nice few tight turns on it. And get it tied off. This fly's got a hot head on it, so tie that off. You got that nice and tight now. Snip it away. Then I'm going fire orange in UTC 70. So, and this gives a great hot head for it. So right at the front of the eye, so you've not got no black showing through at the front. Get a few turns up and snip her off. Snip your tag off. Right. Just wet that lot. That's how good it looks when it's wet. And it pulls everything back out of the way. Try and get it roundish. Just before you finish it off, stop, get your whip finisher. And create the round head when you're finishing off. That's how you want it. Don't forget, if you like what you're seeing, give us a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button, and that'll keep it all growing, the channel growing. Subscription's free. So let's just finish this off now. You've got your hot head on, which is your point of attraction. Now, how I fish this fly, it's pretty simple. So I says it's a pulling hares here, what I class as a pulling hares here. So I'll have some colour or whatever you're pulling on the point, which is your main bit of colour. Say a booby, anything like that. You've got that on the point, and you've got two flies above it. And what you want is this next up from your booby. Then above it, you want one of these, but with the black head. So you've got the black head or the hot head for the fish to choose from. If the hot heads, if they got a bit of stick and they're avoiding a bit of colour, they'll go past the hot head and go and hit the black one. So then you've got sort of three totally different flies, really, just with a different head on it. But this, cracking looking fly, cracking working fly. And this has been proven on places like Grapham, Rutland. So the head's a bit scruffy, but she'll be alright. I'm only showing you how to tie. But that's your finished fly. And that, when you're pulling a bit of colour behind it, and these are 6 foot apart on your line, just gives them something else. If they don't want the colour, they'll chase the colour, then come up the line, and then they'll hit these. So get a couple of few of them in your box, and I think you'll have a fair bit of success with them, because it's a cracking little fly, lovely colours as well. So if you want to see how to tie it again, it's on my YouTube channel, John Kirk Fly Tying. Thanks very much for watching the video.